Cardi B accomplished a few things with her new single, Outside. She dropped her best record since 2021's Up, delivered a summer bop amid people asking where the songs of the summer are, gave women recovering from a heartbreak an anthem to get motivated by, and triggered the men who broke their hearts and may not want to see them happy. Outside is petty, vengeful energy galore, and the raps are just as good. For everyone ready to move on from Cardi and her elusive album, this may inspire some confidence that she can overcome the sophomore slump. Fellas, be careful this summer. Armin Sadler. View the full article. Offset continues to improve as a solo artist. Bodies, which samples the 2001 record of the same by American rock band Drowning Pool, is an earth-shattering lyrical clinic. The Atlanta rapper brought his hard-nosed, aggressive flow, which matches the 808s and drums, and fellow Atlian JID dropped one of his best guest verses ever. There are often complaints about how sampling is executed, but Sad and JID do such a good job making this song their own that it's completely inoffensive to just loop the Drowning Pool bars as the hook. This is the quintessential launchpad for Offset's forthcoming third solo album. As view the full article. Clipse's new single, So Be It, is a triumphant return to form, sharp, stylish, and unapologetically elite. Pusha T sounds as focused as ever, declaring, 16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here, while casually flexing the cold confidence fans have come to expect. Malice delivers with cryptic flair, rapping, ain't no more Neptunes, so P Saturn, a line that echoes the duo's evolution. Pharrell's production is masterful, strings and Arabian flourishes swirled into a backdrop that feels celebratory and menacing all at once. With shots fired, Travis Scott included, and elite bars throughout, So Be It adds even more anticipation to Let God Sort Em Out, one of 2025's most awaited albums. Clipse haven't missed a step, they've just been sharpening the blade. Preezy Brown. View the full article. Central C beat the "he can only rap on drill beats" allegations once again on Guilt Trippin'. The island-infused track samples Akon's Sweetest Girl, and slightly matches the 2000s hits message. It also presents a nice contrast with the presence of Sexy Red, as the two utilize commonly negative labels endearingly with their partners. Once again, we have another record sneaking into the songs of the summer conversation and a nice way to heat up Sexy Red after she's been chilling for some time. Most of all, Cench jumps back into the conversation just 5 months after releasing his debut album, Can't Rush Greatness. He isn't rushing, but he isn't letting too much time pass either. As view the full article. Anisha and Quavo's Put Up is a fine release. Even in 2025, you can't go wrong with Huncho on a hook. Anisha's endearingly raspy whispered is what it does best on this track, to the point where it would have been nice if the song was a bit longer. Once you get into the 2-minute, 17-second song, it's over. Nonetheless, beggars can't be choosers. She talks slick and Quavo capitalizes on a woman leaving her ex. Put Up has all of the elements that the current hip-hop landscape enjoys: toxicity, luxury, and a hard beat. What else can you ask for? As view the full article. Lola Brooke turns up the heat with her latest release, Bon Appetit, a fiery follow-up to her recent one-offs, Disgusted, and You the One. Unveiled during her headlining set at Maryland Pride, the Brooklyn starlet officially drops the track on streaming platforms, calling it a moment of personal release. I've been keeping a lot inside, so think of this as me just letting it all out and dropping what I want whenever I want. Over an up-tempo instrumental, Brooke delivers raw, unfiltered one-liners like, I ain't no crash-out dummy, but I might crash out, laced with her signature edge and a devilish laugh. She drives the point home with a mission statement, I'm here to feed the streets, Bon Appetit. Bold and brash, this track adds another banger to her growing catalog. PB. View the full article. Che Noir's The Color Chocolate 2 is a rich, introspective continuation of her artistic evolution, following the critically praised The Lotus Child and Seeds in Babylon. With her pen sharper than ever, she spares no punches on tracks like Painting Class, lacing vivid bars over frosty production, Hunger Pains, I Was Starving for Food, On This Road to Riches, Y'all Drove, I Had to Walk the Commute. Noir paints raw portraits of survival and sorrow, especially on Buy vs. Sell and Stories, which unflinchingly tackle addiction, grief, and resilience. Standout collaborations with Elzy, who's the greatest 7xVT genius, Show and Tell, and Sun Little on the soulful New Beginning deepen the album's emotional core. The Color Chocolate 2 isn't just worthy of a listen, It's another undeniable testament to Che Noir's lyrical mastery and her place among hip-hop's most compelling storytellers. PB View the full article. Fine Dining, the new collab tape from Harlem's Dave East and Philly's own Young Chris, is a sharp, no-frills offering that stands tall among the week's strongest drops. The chemistry is real, evident from the jump on Pablo and Gunner, where the duo trades bars over gritty production, saluting Nipsey Hussle and Fallen Soldiers. With minimal skips across its 8-track run, the project lets both artists shine solo. Ain't Adding Up, We Won't Stop, while boasting strong features from Crutch Calhoun, Ransom, and El Camino. It's especially refreshing to hear young Chris in fine form again, reminding heads of his lyrical pedigree. Fine Dining proves that sharp bars and street poetry still have a home, and East and Chris serve it up with style. PB View the full article. Rob 49 featuring G Herbo, WT Helly, remix. View the full article. Lettuce, Styles P, Better Than Money. View the full article. Teddy Swims featuring Big X Da Plug, All Gas No Brakes. View the full article. Ba and the Hicks, Melanchronica. View the full article. YTB Fat, Da Fox Sprint. View the full article. X-Rated, Tech 9, Damnation. View the full article. Plaqueboy Max, 5 Forever, Deluxe. View the full article. All-Star Junior, Ball. View the full article. Pluto, Both Ways. View the full article. Lil 00, Lucky, Ace V2. View the full article. Kenny Mooney, Kenjamin Franklin. View the full article. Hurricane Wisdom, Woosa. View the full article. FBL Manny, Airplane Mode. View the full article.